everybody, and welcome back to another Crackin' Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. We're back with another quickie of Unstable. It's unstable, I say. You know, my parents have been telling me for years that I've been unstable, but here we are proving them right. Selfie preservation. Capital offense. Riveting rigor. Crafty octopus. Look, it's got glasses on. Joy rigor. Chitty chitty bang 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 bang. Hilarious. Ordinary pony. Let's just a little ordinary pony.
All right.
What is happening here? How did that happen? I think I got something popped up on my computer randomly and started making noise. Weird. Ordinary pony. Amateur auteur. Gimme 5. It's an octopus with like a whole bunch of friggin' foam hands. And then we're into uncommons here. So that was our first uncommon. Our second uncommon is more or less? I guess it's not a question, so it's more or less. So add or subtract 1 from the number of, from a number or a number word on target spell or permanent until end of turn. Why was 5 afraid of 6? Because 6, 7, 8. There you go. And we've got a ninja, an augment card. A ninja was one of the better augments, if I remember correctly. So it's like you may activate ninja's augment ability anytime you could cast an instant. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, boom, thing. So it was like one of the ones you could sneak in. And then we have a foil chipper chopper in front of our rares. So like this is like where the weird stuff happens, right? Because you've got the foil, and then our rare is Masterful Ninja, which I like. I like this because it's just like an empty room, and that's the point. So it's a 1/1 with haste that says reveal Masterful Ninja from your hand. Masterful Ninja is on the battlefield and in your hand until end of turn. You can pay 1 and a black, and Masterful Ninja gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So, like, you don't even have to pay its cost. You can just reveal it from your hand, and it's on the battlefield and in your hand at the same time, and you can attack with it as if it was, yeah. And it's a troll ninja, just in case you were wondering. It is a troll ninja. There's our sweet full art forest. And then, of course, we've got our... Ooh, we did get another rare. We got Record Store, which is whenever you crank Record Store, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then we got a Buzz Buggy. The Buzz Buggy. I like these two goblins just like, yeah, here we come. And they've got like brooms. The guy's got a broom, the guy's got a hammer. And then, of course, we got, oh yeah, the foil goat token. With, like, the lawnmower that has little troughs of grass. Chewing on grass goat is best goat. At me if you wish, I guess. Anyway, so an extra rare. So we ended up with 2 rares and a foil chipper chopper, which is kind of cool. We'll put our contraptions over here. Let's get into the other packs here. This is supposed to be a quickie, right? And I said that I would go faster this week than I did last week, because last week was like 20 minutes of me talking about the set and all that nonsense. Box of free-range goblins. This is MTG Unpack's favorite card, I think, right? Because he loves free-range goblins. They're so, like, you know, they're environmentally friendly and all that. Spell Suck. Hoisted Hireling. Hilarious card. So as long as you hold it above the battlefield, it has flying. Good times. Common Iguana. Is that better than Ordinary Pony? I don't know. Magic Word. Joyride Rigor. Success! That is a rabbit with, like, crab claws. My goodness. Novella Elemental, or Novella Mental. Novella Mental. That's the one. That's how we came out with it, right? Inhumaniac is our first uncommon. Good old Inhumaniac. It's like unplugged, I guess? I don't know. We got Squirrel Powered Scheme. There it is. Increase the result of each die you roll by 2. Just an enchantment that increases your die roll by 2. Doesn't that sound great? I think it sounds great. And then we got Monkey. It's an augment card, so it's monkey something. So you could have a monkey iguana, or a monkey pony, or a monkey octopus, right? And then our rare is Animate Library. This was a card that everyone loved playing with in this format. It's one of those things where it's like it can really muck things up in Commander if you play it in Commander. Because when they made these legal in Commander, I know one of my buddies tried to make a deck with this and was like, "Yeah, enchant my library. It's now an artifact creature on the battlefield with power and toughness equal to the number of cards in it. It's still my library. If enchanted library would leave the battlefield, exile animate library instead." So essentially, if they try to like kill your library, like kill it to get rid of it, it just removes the enchantment and the library goes back into as your library, which is hilarious. We got a sweet island, and then our contraptions. We got a genetic recombobulator or genetic recombinator, genetic recombinator. Anyway, whenever you crank it, up to 2 target creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. There you go. And then we got an inflation station. The chickens that are getting inflated. Whenever you crank it target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. And then we got the sweet Fairy Spy, which has, oh, hello there. I was just reading up on the latest magic news at dailymtg.com. Oh, well, okay. Thanks for the information, squirrel. Thanks for the information. All right, we got work a double. Work a double. So let's see this. The dude has been turned into a hammer. Hilarious. Hilarious. Hazmat suit used. Oh yeah, perfect. Common iguana. Snickering squirrel. Good old squirrels. Squirrels were one of the things that came out of most of the joke sets. Ground pounder. Old guard. Blurry beeble. Target minotaur. This is a funny one because it's target minotaur. So this is one of the ones that has alternate art. There's 4 different versions of the art for this card. So Target Minotaur is a 2/1 for 2 with prowess that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. But its name is Target Minotaur. So it's like, you know, I think they're just mucking with things. We got a lobe lobber, so it lobs brains. You can see the little brain there, my goodness. And that's our first uncommon. Second uncommon is Slaying Mantis. This was a fun card to play with. So it's just a second. As long as this is on the stack, players can't move cards on the battlefield. So it basically pauses everything. You can't touch anything. And then it says it enters the battlefield by being thrown from a distance of at least 3 feet. So you have to be 3 feet away from the play surface when you throw it. And then when you throw it, when it enters the battlefield, it fights each creature an opponent controls that it touches as it entered. So you have to like throw it onto their creatures from 3 feet away, and then it fights a bunch of things if it lands on anything. Clock of Doom! Did I get it right? I think I got it right. There it is. A 4-mana artifact, pay 4, tap it, move the crank counter to your contraption deck's next sprocket. And then our rare is Water Market, which is just a land that says tap it to add 2 colorless to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast spells with watermarks. And then it has a shopping list. Lamp hand attachment, X-ray contact lenses, discount death ray, 2-headed hammer, and kitten fish. Those are all the things on the shopping list. Water Market is actually, I don't think I have this card actually, so that's kind of cool. I have to check my collection and put it in if I don't have it. Swamp. Refibrillator, another rare contraption. There you go. Whenever you crank Refibrillator, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then Headbanger. Whenever you crank Headbanger, target creature must be blocked this turn if able. Ooh, we got a foil Stormcrow. Look at that guy. There it is. Avian Perversions. Perversions? Yeah. How many crows do you see? Perversions? Perversions. Perversions. There you go. Good old Stormcrow getting hit by a lightning bolt. Bolt the bird isn't... I don't think that's what they meant by bolt the bird. Right? I don't think. Now, I could be wrong. But I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. This has been a little bit quicker Quickie video of Unstable. Stay tuned next week for another 3 packs. Let's see what kind of weird and wacky stuff we can find. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more explanations through these videos, leave a comment below. Let me know that you would want me to talk a little bit more about the interactions in the cards. I would love to do that, if that's what you're looking for. If not, I will just keep opening these super quick and getting them done and out of the way so you can see the kind of crazy stuff we open. Plus, those beautiful lands. Who doesn't like those beautiful lands, right? Everybody loves them. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.